Well, there you go. I hope you liked the interview. Random stupid questions that I thought up. So yeah.
Well, this week my challenge was given to me by Steph. On this Thursday, my challenge was that I had to go out and find 10 things that remind me of Twilight, like on a day-to-day basis, kind of normal things that remind me of Twilight. So I took a little day trip to Chester, and I found 10 things on my way, and I might put in another one that's not on my day trip to Chester. Yes, I found 10 things that remind me of Twilight. So let's roll on the first picture. The first picture is what we call in Liverpool the banana lamb. Oh no, the lamb banana. Get it right, Becky. And these have been dotted all around the city for Capital of Culture this year. And it's a banana. And you're going to be thinking, why does that remind Becky of Twilight? Well, banana is the kind of fruity kind of fruit. And fruits remind me of Bella, and the way Bella is to Edward smells kind of florally, fruity-ish. Yeah, that's why. The next picture is a traffic light, and this was taken on the way up there. Because it goes to the colour green, they remind me of Edward's eyes, and considering the traffic lights are really big, they remind me of Edward's big, beautiful green eyes before he was a vampire. So yeah. The next one is a picture of a limousine at the traffic lights. It just reminds me of because it's a fancy car, if you can call it a car. It just reminds me of the Cullens, as in they're expensive cars and stuff like that. Yeah. This picture is of some kind of trees, and yeah, you'll be like, trees, Twilight, interesting. Well, they remind me of Emmett, and I tried to find bigger, bulkier trees, but I couldn't on the journey. So these trees are just kind of tall and strong, and that's what a tree is to me. And yeah, when I see a tree, I think strong, and I think Emmett. Now, this one is very weird. It's a kind of pylon, I think it's called, an electric pylon. It's what we call the national grid in England, and these are all over the country, and they are joined together. And in my eyes, this kind of represents Esme, as she joins her whole family together. She's like the connection in her family, the mother holding the whole family together. And yeah, so when I see a cable pylon, I think of Esme. Well, this is a picture of a really high kind of priced designer shop in England. So yeah, it reminds me of Alice and Rosalie, because they always shop in expensive shops, and are that kind of type of shopping people. Now this picture is an interesting picture indeed. This is the shop my brother works at, and you can class it as the British version of Newton's. Oh yes. This is the outdoors place my brother works at. Yeah, it reminds me of the Cullens in Twilight, as the Cullens are regular visitors at Newton's for all camping equipment, and this is a shop where you get the camping equipment from. Well, that is a picture of Starbucks cafe here in England, and everyone knows Starbucks, so they sell the nicest hot chocolates and cup of teas there ever. When I went to China, that is what I survived on, Starbucks. So yeah, it reminds me of Twilight, as in when they sell the hot chocolate and it's so nice and hot and creamy and soft and oh, delicious. It just reminds me of like how soft and creamy Edward could be. Well, these are the traditional cobbled streets we have over here in England, and I guess these remind me of Carlisle, and just like kind of makes me go back and think of the paths he used to walk along when he was here in England, when he lived with his father. So yeah, it just kind of reminds me of Carlisle, and 'cause they're really old and stuff, like Carlisle's really old. Last but by no means least is the one people have been waiting for, my Jacob. Yeah, this is my friend Liam, really good friend of mine, close friend. The picture you've just seen, he's the one leaning back, kind of with the long hair, if you hadn't guessed. So yeah, he reminds me of Jacob, if you guys understand. He's not my Jacob, but he just kind of resembles Jacob in a way. He has the kind of long brown hair that I think Jacob should have the length. He also has kind of brownish kind of skin, tanned. So yeah, that's also Jacobish, and he loves wolves. He's a werewolf at heart. Yeah, he likes werewolves. So yeah, he reminds me a lot of Jacob. So yeah, those are my 10 things in a day-to-day kind of basis that remind me of Twilight, and that is my challenge done. And yeah, let me apologise for the bad camera quality here, because I only got told yesterday, so I couldn't use my dad's PC. So sorry, but it'll be better next time, I promise.
I have my challenge to give to somebody this week. So yeah, my glass is a bit wet, so the card's going to come out wet. But yeah, this week I challenge whoever I pick out of the magic cup. The magic cup. My cup from Topshop. Yes, I will challenge whoever I pick out of this cup to either write a poem. You know, like the one, the Solomon, the guy that was Solomon, who was playing Sam, he wrote one for Emily, the Rose one. I want you to write a poem from Edward to Bella. And I pick, oh no, I've got two, right. And the person who is doing the challenge this week is Kayla. Yeah, oh no, you can't see it. Yeah, so that is your challenge this week, Kayla. I hope you like the challenge. So yeah, that is our Miss Monday. So I want a poem or song lyrics from you. So I hope you've all had a great week, and keep tuning in for next week's video. Oh, and a quick one, the video that was given up by Catherine today, Catherine Hardwick, that made me laugh so much. I will link it in to the side. I'm getting the hang of this now, I can remember where they are, opposite to my screen. So yeah, I will link it into the side. It's the one from the greetings from Twilight. And keep tuning to Twiocity, and I shall see you next Saturday or whenever I post another video. Bye guys!